Ventriloquist is an individual that utilizes a dummy to speak through the dummy as a voice, but the dummy is a puppet being utilized by another individual to broadcast information. Is hiding behind the individual, which in this case is a dummy. And in real civilization, you have dark forces that utilize people as dummies, speak through the people, what you think is the person that's talking, but it's clearly something that's demonic that's talking through them. The world's been designed and created for a lot of people that become puppets to these forces, and especially to go after the ones that are sent here to evacuate those levels of intelligence, of negative energy, or just a lower vibration. And this is why it's very important for people on this planet to find your power and utilize your power to take over the system, to become a new system, to take down the powers that has set up a system for individuals can be utilized as slaves and as puppets every day. And to keep the pressure on those that have come here awakened and gifted to express freedom for the next individual to tap into their power. The world is in the position that it's in now because you have a lot of puppet masters that are occupying a lot of bodies. The system is designed to keep you ignorant and dumb from fulfilling the purpose of Source Creator, creating your soul and housing a body for this soul to be placed in to express divinity. But you have become entrapped and enslaved by puppets. Utilize you as a puppet by dark forces. So it's the same as why we constantly trying to get the community out of religion, texts, worshiping, praising, because you're living in a world that is full of negative. As you would say, Satan and the devil has taken over everything that you can see in the radius on the outside of your world if you haven't tapped in to your Pacific powers of divinity that's been given to you. All around you. If you're unconscious, you're seeing the world that keep you unconscious. It keep you on your knees, metaphorically. It keep you thinking that's good, which is really evil. You hold all the power. Why are you going to places, giving up your money, praying and worshiping, when you are the place to praise and worship? The sanctuary is your physical body, the vessel that's been created by the Creator for you to express and pray of a holy place that's inside your physical body. Why? Soul's inside there. It's commanding the body. Everything's been taken out of task. Everything that you learn from childhood when it comes to religion and God is all lies, been taken out of task to keep you powerless. This is why they came. They used that man Yahshua, changed his name into Jesus, and dominate the entire world, all falsehood and darkness. And they continue up all the way up into this day and time, until we as a people wake up to the tricknology and the manipulation of magic that's being thrown off top on the entire civilization to keep the entire civilization from waking up to that power of divinity that's inside of them. Information that I'm broadcasting now is being broadcast from that divinity place of source. I tapped into it specifically as a power of intelligence to express as a trumpet to the community and the population to rise in power. It's all inside of you. I know you can see it, and I know you have a hard time trusting your government. Law enforcement and all this so-called people that's supposed to help and serve the people. That's just a false sense of accomplishment. It's a place for hope when you see them outside. Majority of it is corrupted. As above, so below. The entire system is run by these forces. They all are puppets. And if they're not tapped in, they are a threat to you. You are a threat to them. And this is why you get pressured by these individuals that are chosen and anointed. Is real. We're in the days of time for the change. We're in the days of time for the people that's going to come here to make the change. They've been gifted. They've been handed the power to do it. These people will be prophesied about, and they will be written about, and for future references to future generations. We're doing it right now. We're sounding the trumpet. This is why we are pressured the most. This is why we face the most darkness. This is why we are disliked by many. Because they've been taken over as puppets to come at us constantly. We have been given a spark to spark humanity, spark the next person that's next to us, so that that person can tap into their power of divinity and spark that next person and the next person and the next person. It's time for that now. It's time for us to get off our knees, handing over your power to powers outside of you. The false direction, false teachings, enslavement, kidnap your conscience, and you're giving it over to factions to rule over you your entire life. And you can pass that same enslavement down to the next generation so they can be ruled over and enslaved. So you're living and dying, and you're passing the enslavement into your child. Now they gotta live, if not awakening to their power, because they haven't been taught how to, unless they're the golden child. Indigo children, star seeds. We have the power to snap out of the illusion and tap into our power and express it and sound that trumpet. We are the revolution, helping humanity. It's time. Enjoy the rest of your day.